Hey folks, it's Bradley J and Bradley J Travel, and we are in Tangier, Morocco. So many friendly people, so much to see. Let's go do it all. Come on. This is the Medina in Tangier. Lots of cool stuff in Tangier, but the Medina is my very favorite thing.
Now, most of these images are self-explanatory, so I don't need to describe them to you as you watch them. I'll tell you stories while you enjoy them. Now, some speak of the European influence in Tangier as a negative, but I thought it really made the experience pleasant. It was a nice combination of cultures. And it's still plenty different than Europe. The first thing to note is how friendly and easygoing everyone was, even strangers in the street, much different than Rabat and Marrakesh. No one was dismissive when I asked directions. And I do make a point of asking directions. I like to ask directions rather than use the phone when I can, because it's a way to interact with the locals. You get a little bit closer to the culture. The phone is an extremely valuable tool when traveling, very helpful, but it can be isolating. Now, I had heard that Tangier was kind of a tourist trap with a lot of high pressure from entrepreneurial guides and performers and hucksters, but that was not the case for me, and I want to dismiss that. It's not like Cairo or Istanbul, where the hucksterism is extreme and takes some getting used to. It was pretty chill. It was a town going about its business, but happy to do business with you and happy to make you feel comfortable. There was very little pressure. And in fact, there was an actual sense of goodwill in the air that I did not experience in Europe. There was a little love in the air. I'm telling you, I felt it. Now, if you like beer or wine, it can be a challenge. Tough to find a store that sells it. And we ended up, my travel partner Shannon and I, we ended up going on kind of a treasure hunt looking for a bottle of wine and a 6-pack of beer. So we did find a place. And one thing that was very interesting is that after the purchase, the proprietor wrapped up the beers in plain brown paper, kind of as a way to be discreet, like maybe it wasn't cool to walk around with beer. So before putting it in the bag, he wrapped it up very carefully. It was kind of cool. There were little beer packages, 2 cans to a package. Those are the kind of cultural differences you notice when you interact with the locals, and those are the things that make travel interesting. And part of it is to walk down the street or through a market and hear zero English. It's part of the experience. You didn't go to Morocco to have it be like home, did you? Is there a language barrier? Yeah, and that's good. That makes it fun. Upon arrival in Tangier, we arrived in Tangier Med, about a 45-minute cab ride from town. Had to get a cab, asked how much the cab was. He said 300 dirham. And I asked how many euro. He said same, 300. Or he just said same. And I said, what? It's, 1/10. It should be 1/10. It's 10-to-1 ratio. And he goes, no, same. So I'm saying 300 euro. And, we went back and forth at loggerheads there until I thought, I'll just pull out 30 euro and see what he says. And I pull out 30 euro and he goes, yes. I see. Okay, good. Let's go. Another way I found to kind of dive into the culture is get a straight razor shave from a local barber. I loved the experience. I hope to do it in every country I go to. After a tiring day of swimming in another culture, we headed into the hotel and then up to the roof deck to enjoy the Medina at night and the call to prayer, which emanates from multiple directions at once. If you enjoyed the video, click on the bell to get notified of future posts and subscribe to the channel. It's free.